Today for 10 for 10, we're going to be interviewing my grandma who has so much wisdom. So let's get into this.
Hello, Nathan. How are you?
I'm very good. I was just wondering, what is your favorite childhood memory from when you were younger?
When I was young, I was very close to my father because my father was working at the same elementary school where I was. It means that for me, anytime that I have something, I have some free time, I would just go and stay with my father. It means that I started to be very close to him, know all his secrets, and I think that is a very special time that I have with him now to the time that I go to secondary school. But this is the time that I was very happy to be with him.
Do you have any like cooking tips or anything like that? Like any food that you really enjoyed making when you were younger, anything like that?
In Christmas time, we have special recipe that was a turkey pie that we still do it now. And as dessert, but we're doing pineapple upside down cake that I still do it.
That's like my favorite thing you make.
And Fanny liked this one very much, and we are doing the pie. But you know, as a French Canadian, all the things were with a lot of ground beef and pie and all this, and we are still doing it.
Wow, that sounds really good. I mean, in my opinion, I've already tasted it, and I can confirm it's very, very delicious. What do you have any advice for anybody watching this or for the younger generation?
You know, I think that for us now, we have a lot of dream. It means that when you think about something, we say that, okay, for Christmas in 6 months or in 12 months, we will do this, or we will traveling and we will do that and this. But now, the new generation, with your internet and all the type of gadget that you have, if you like something or you want something, you can order it on Amazon and it will be at your door the following day. You don't dream about something. You don't dream that, oh, in 6 months, in 3 months, I will go to Niagara. Tomorrow, you tell your parents, we don't know what to do. Let's go to Niagara. And now they will just take the car and go to Niagara. My parents, for their honeymoon, this is what they planned, to go to Niagara. It was their honeymoon activity and go to the Vermont to see the family. But now, you know, here the people, anytime they just decide tomorrow we are going to Niagara. Okay, but I think that it's good to have dream and prepare for a dream, to say that, okay, you just go to the library, you made research and you say, okay, I will do this and this and that. I hope that you still have dream, that you can dream about doing it, and when you are doing it, you will be happy.
Wow, that's some really nice wisdom. Thank you so much. I was just wondering, in continuing with this wisdom, what do you think there's one thing you would tell yourself when you were younger?
You know, we didn't have time for that. We were so busy, you know, doing all type of normal life. You know, we didn't have, we had to, it was the daily basic that was important. You know, my mother would say that, okay, my job for me was to help my mother to wash the dress and hang it, to dry it and iron it. And at that time, we were 6 or 7 in school, and all of them were wearing white shirt. It means that every week I have to iron 32 white shirt for the people to go to school. And the uniform and all this, you know, we have to, it was the daily basic activity, you know.
Yeah, so it was like a lot, like just on the daily basics, it was a lot of things. Wow. Do you have any like favorite movie or book? I know you like really reading a lot, like you really enjoy, and if you do, why do you like it so much?
One of the one that I remember, it was Sound of Music, that it was the family Von Trapp family that were in that movie. and it's something that all musical film was very interesting, but this thing was more when I was older that we have this, because when I was young, we started to have a TV perhaps when I was like 12 years. And it mean that, okay, uh, and it was black and white, and we have to be careful to not break anything. But in the house now, we're using tricycle and go around and do different activity, in the winter. And here you have mad break. Our mad break now was Friday, Good Friday, and Monday, Easter Monday. They have no mad break and all this going to Bahama and all the island. No, no, no. We were inviting friends and doing things home.
Wow.
With our family, and cousin and your neighbor.
Wow, that's lots of wisdom. Thank you so much. All this trade war and all these wars going on, what do you have to say about it?
I think it's a big challenge now for everybody. I don't know what will happen in the next year. Well, I think that it will be special. I think politics is something that very difficult to know in advance, but I hope that the life will not be too difficult.
Everyone is human, and everyone deserves to have fun. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, it was a pleasure.